I'm just a kid who's 4. Each day I grow some more. I like exploring. I'm Kai. Oh God, this is a great show. Ah! No! Oh no!
With you, I'm Kai. My world is turning. Ching, ching, with mommy and daddy, I'm finding my way.
No, my reputation is ruined. No! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh! Don't scare me like that! You weren't supposed to be here till tomorrow! I thought tomorrow was the Q&A. No? I guess it's early. Darn, I should have been careful. She didn't watch me watching Yo Gabba Gabba. What? Oh! Hello everyone! Welcome back. It's Rick C here with the inaugural Q&A for this channel. Let's never speak about what happened there again, okay? Thanks. Anyway, let's get right on this. We got a lot of questions to answer in 28 minutes. This is the second go at this. I ran out of time. I wasn't even halfway through. We're not even going to waste any time. We're going to get right back into answering these questions. So let's do this right now. First off, we're going to have Positively More. Great guy. You know, the guy who was a few minutes ago, a while ago. Oh, by the way, Ronnie Ann Santiago's here. This is her, I guess, debut. Her tutorial will be up later soon. Now, Positively More asks, how long have you been into CAW leagues or seen CAW leagues? Well, around 2012, I think, is, you know, when TWA was just starting to grow a little bit. And then, you know, after a few years, I actually got more into CAW leagues around 2014. 2014, actually, is when I got officially into all CAW wrestling. And I've been hooked ever since. Yeah, I've watched all other CAW leagues, ACW, UCWL, CCW, which I only just recently found about 2 months ago. And I'm never going back. Love you, Lucas Hackett, my dude. Best friend in the world right there. Subscribe to Lucas Hackett, my man. He's my man. He deals with my BS weekly. I give Lucas Hackett props for... ignore that. You didn't hear any of that. Totally not going back to the old video to check on the questions. Alright, we got a question from Zang Zero, schoolmate. I know this guy in real life. Cool guy. Just, he likes to abuse me. Do a match with Jotaro from JoJo and Rasputin and make the entrance theme for Rasputin, the song Rasputin. You mean Rasputin, as in the one from the Disney movie, Anastasia, I think is what it was called? The one who sang In the Dark of the Night, which is a great Disney song, by the way. Slap myself repeatedly. Well, I do it for you. Nice way to wake up after a cat nap. You know, the cat naps you think you sleep for like an hour and feel like it's been multiple hours. Like, you wake up and you think, oh crap, it's the next day. Oh boy. Keep in contact with me over the summer through Facebook and some jazz like that. Of course I will, Zang. Don't worry about it. We're gonna stay in touch. Teach the audience a step-by-step guide on making meth. That's edgy, and it's illegal, and I love it. First, what you want to do, you want to take a unicorn, rub its horn until it jazzes out some rainbows. Then, you want to take, the wood from the table that Ronnie Ann will break Harley Quinn through with an exploder suplex in a few minutes here. Take that, feed it to the orphans, and then, crunch it up into a stew after they've vomited out. Then, you take Poison Ivy's underpants, and you squeeze out the crotch juices. But then you mix it all up in a brew and have Officer Tenpenny from San Andreas come by and sniff it up. That's how you do it. That's how you make meth. That's how you make meth! Anyway, next up we're gonna have Mr. Worldwide. Give your thought... Oh, by the way, thanks, Zang. My good friend, my dude, my homie G Slice. Next up we have Mr. Worldwide. He's got 5 questions. Give your thoughts on DF and how Pete should be the owner, and predict how the Joe Wolf thing where he owns the warehouse and how it should be built. DF, they're just overly face in my opinion. Like, their personalities are just so stale. Like, there's some exceptions, like the Wampus is pretty cool. I like the Wampus. You can't hate the Wampus. That's impossible. You love the Wampus. It's just that sometimes he's, Doo-Hop was great. I love Doo-Hop. Can't hate Doo-Hop. Kamikaze has his moments. I'm actually starting to like Tommy Salame a little better ever since he's teaming with Bonifer. Jimmy Controversy is... I like Jimmy, it's just that he's so overly faced, it just gets on my nerves. My God. And, Pete should be the owner of GTS, thank you very much, because you want to tell me that we wasted a good story, like a storyline that was unique, and then we traded in for Jeff the Killer, another whole who's the mask guy storyline. First off, the Killer's not even cool anymore. That was years ago. Second of all, you've done this storyline like a whole other times, like MJ Appleballs, The Clowns, Slender, Vendetta. And now, Jeff McTesticles. That's 5 masked guys. 5! No, 6! The Scarecrow. That was short-lived. I forgot about that. But the Scarecrow was actually kind of cool. Like, can we just get something else besides these masked dopes? Can we not just have Pete have a run with the company? Like, have him take control? Oh my God. Anyway, the warehouse thing. As you all know, probably know, Grimm won the warehouse, of course, because fucking Giant Leather. Honestly, I think Joe Wolf should have kept the warehouse. Like, Pete should have won the show. They took the ring to the warehouse. They make GTS great again. They make GTS great. You know, have heels control GTS for a while. And then, you know, after the long run, just have Grimm win it back. Because, you know, that's how all storylines end. So, yeah, that's basically it. Are you going to be part of Famiversary? No, I'm not. Sadly. I wouldn't mind being part of Famiversary, but I'm assuming that's Forever a Movement's WrestleMania. Anyway, no, I'm not. I'm new to the CAW League. I'm getting started. Sorry about that. Who is the easiest and hardest to create in RCCW? Easiest? Probably Lincoln. He was pretty simple. Like, just his normal attire was simple to make. Hardest? Let's go back to 2K16. That was Alice Liddell from Madness Returns. She was kind of difficult to make. But not too difficult. It was okay. And it turned out pretty good too. So yeah, that's the question. And how old are you and when is your birthday? I'm 17. My birthday is February 11th of 2000. That's all I'm going to tell you. I mean, you're going to learn my birthday anyway. And my age. So why not just say it now? Can we send you fan mail? Best question. Can we send you fan mail? Sure thing, buddy. Just let me open up my Patreon next. Hashtag Sweaty McJugnuts. That's the name of the Patreon. Go there and subscribe. And next I'm going to make you pay to watch my YouTube channel. Every video is going to be $5. No, guys. RCW is going to be free forever. Hashtag free forever. Maybe one of these days, like, if I get enough subscribers that they want to send me stuff, which is unlikely, sure, why not? Why not? So thanks, Mr. Worldwide, for participating in the Q&A. Let's move on to Rhett Kirshner. I'm very sorry if I botched your name, but Rhett Kirshner. I met him over at VGCW. That's another colleague. And I think you should go watch that league. It's got Grimm's Toy Show, and they book things great over there. Who is your favorite wrestler of all... WWE wrestler of all time? Of all time. forever of all time, I gotta go with probably like Roddy Piper. Roddy Piper is probably the one guy I would choose. Because he just didn't give a fuck. Roddy Piper was great. Who's your favorite GTS wrestler? That goes to Bruiser Bonifer. Love you, Bonifer. My dude, right? That's my dude right there, Bruiser Bonifer. He follows me on Twitter and he talks to me in DMs. I'm fortunate to have a friend like Bonifer. He's my friend. But also I like guys I pretty much tied with that are Joe Wolf, Jay Evans, Pete Corvus, and Matt Castle. I like Manavo too. Manavo's great. And Cletus. I love like just about any heel. Who's your favorite RCCW character? RCCW. Man, that's a tough one. I would have to say. I'd have to say Fluttershy. Fluttershy probably, because you know, she's my favorite pony. And here comes the lightweight champion. It's Dipper. So that's out of the way. And we got RW Jack. RW Jack, my good friend. How you doing, RW Jack? Greetings from Indiana. He asked, who's your favorite and least favorite character to play in Team Fortress 2 at Overwatch? Let me get a drink real quick and I'll answer your question. Sadly I don't play Overwatch. Never played it. I like to. Just never have. But I can answer your question for Team Fortress 2. Favorite character to play as is the medic or the spy or the spee. The spee. Spee. Least favorite? I really don't have a least favorite. I find the demo man's a little hard to play with. I don't know the strategies of the demo man. Engie, I like the class. I like the engineer class. That's a fun class to play. I don't play a soldier very often, but he's fun. Like, I don't really have a least favorite class. It's just that some I prefer over others. If you were to ever play as your own CAW, which manager would you bring to the ring with you? It could be someone like Paul Heyman, Jimmy Hart, Bobby Heenan, Jim Cornette, or even like oh god, Captain Lou Albano. This Julio. Look at this Julio. I'd probably choose Ted DiBiase. Ted DiBiase Sr. Because, you know, you gotta love Ted DiBiase Sr. He was great. Love Ted DiBiase. And yes, he was a manager. He managed the Ringmaster, Stone Cold. What is your favorite sports teams? I don't watch sports, RW Jack. If I'm going to choose one, I'm going to be extremely biased about it. Because, you know, I'm from Indiana. I gotta go with the Colts or any Indiana teams. Because I'm a biased son of a fucking slut. A biased son of a bitch. Finally, favorite live action shows from Nickelodeon and Disney. I didn't watch many, probably iCarly. iCarly was a good one for Nickelodeon. But don't expect them to be in RCCW. I don't think they'd be in RCCW. Disney? I gotta probably say, Wizard of Waverly Place, or, what's it called? Oh, Sweet Life on Deck. I've never really gotten to That's So Raven. I don't know why that comes to mind, but okay. So, yeah, I mean, I didn't watch them very often, Wizard of Waverly Place and Sweet Life on Deck, but from what I saw, they were actually pretty good shows. I like all your matches, RW Jack. Won't read them because we're constrained on time. But the main event with the whole Link allowed to Adam Aries for the CCW Championship with the stipulation of no champions advantage I can't do that because Lucas Hackett wants his titles to be defended on his show, and it's only courteous to follow up with what he wants. So we'll do that. We'll place that with what you chose. Oh, and he has, I remember, he also has some of his buddies ask some questions. The boys, Scout asks, who do you think is going to win the World Series? Zero clue. Soldier asks, Cease or Seuss? Neither, it's Sus. S-U-S. Sus. Heavy asks, who do you think would win in the fight? Trump or Putin? Putin. Probably Putin. He'll smack up a bitch on any communist suka. Engineer asks, best wrestler to be born in Texas? Tied, I don't know, with Von Erichs, born in Texas? I don't know. But if not, probably Stone Cold. Stone Cold Steve Austin. That's all I know. Who's from Texas? Mark Henry was pretty revolutionary as well. Who was most likely to be the one to beat you up in a dark alley? Lindbergh or Tommy Dreamer? Says the sniper. Lindbergh would eat me alive in an alleyway. Who would win in the fight? AVGN or Nostalgia Critic? Says the spy. AVGN, of course. Can't beat the nerd. Who would survive a tornado? A ragdoll or Eddie Ambrose? That's from Edmund. I'm sorry if I got the impression wrong. Here comes Daisy. Probably a ragdoll. Eddie has a chance to survive, but it's very slim. Now we got our thank you very much, Rhett and RW Jack. Next we have 1989 Worms. Great match between Red Team and the Mana Bros. Oh, he's got 10 questions. Who do you like to see in RCW? I had to redo this, so I actually wrote these down. Big Smoke was in RCW at one point. Big Smoke, but he was released due to, crack. Big Smoke. There's also Ryder. They could be a tag team. There's Sweet, Officer Tenpenny, Tommy Vercetti, Claude Speed, Trevor Michael and Franklin. Team Skull from Pokemon. Team Rocket, Team Skull, Giovanni. Captain Falcon was in RCW for a short time, till he got released due to, a shortened roster. Excuse me. Will you make a special event with another colleague involved? If yes, which colleague do you want to see against RCW? That's funny because I have something planned for after No Way Out. You'll see. But if I were to choose another colleague, it'd probably be against All Car Wrestling or Prince McCow's. I'd want to collab with those guys. Who are your favorite male and female wrestlers in RCCW? You can never go against mine is probably like Homer or something. Homer Simpson. I like Homer Simpson. And for female, Fluttershy again, because Fluttershy, it's Fluttershy. You can't hate Fluttershy. What are your favorite colleagues? I like All Car Wrestling, obviously. I like CCW with Lucas Hackett, Prince McCow, UCWL, All Car Wrestling. Did I say All Car Wrestling again? I don't know. By the way, look at the side plates on on Simmer's Hardcore right at our championship. Pretty dope, huh? Called TWA. I like TWA. And damn, I'm torn. I forgot. Anime Championship Wrestling is pretty cool, and SCAW. So yeah, those are some leagues I like. Which video editing software do you use to create your videos? Sony Vegas, Windows Movie Maker, or Adobe Premiere, or other? I actually use Xbox DVR. That's why all my videos are about 30 minutes. Because it only allows 30-minute videos. I want to upgrade soon, but only time will tell. How much time does it take to make an RCW show or CTV? A show? Depending on the show, it takes about maybe 2 hours. The editing it all together and stuff. No, it takes about an hour. So altogether, about like maybe an hour and 30 minutes to do the making process. That's about it. It's not very long. For CPVs, however, it takes about 5 hours, maybe even days, like 2 days to make a full CPV, because I can't sit around and do something like that all together at once because I get bored. I want to do something else. So in between breaks, I'll take that. What colleagues inspired RCCW to make Rick C to make RCCW? All the colleagues I previously mentioned. Probably Lucas Hackett was kind of a nail in the coffin for me because Macau inspired him. So I decided, you know what, I'm done wasting time. I'm gonna find a way to record this. So I did. Favorite wrestling video game? Easily, Here Comes the Pain. I love that game. Here Comes the Pain was great. But I love 2K18 too. 2K17. Oh, I'm sure I like 2K18. Do you have any tips for people who want to start their own call leagues? Yes, I have a few tips. First off, you need to make your call league unique. That's what I'm trying to do with RCCW. Make it unique. Like, add characters that most people would not add, or anybody. Like, Sunset Shimmer is only in a selected few leagues, I do believe. You don't see Batgirl very often in some leagues. Just try to be unique. And have fun. Make sure it's something you want to do. Be pleased. Be proud of what you can do in a call league. Have fun making call league videos. Because if you're not having fun, then nobody else will. What are your favorite video games, cartoons, anime, and movies? All I really play is wrestling video games. But if I ever wanted to play a different game, probably like GTA or Far Cry. Call of Duty Zombies was great. I love Call of Duty Zombies. I played Dead Rising 3 too a little bit. Cartoons, SpongeBob, The Loud House. Basically all the members of the Nick Club. I like all those cartoons. I haven't watched much of Cat Noir, but I want to. Anime? I watch a little bit of Black Butler. That's about it. That's all I really watch. My brother and sister, they watch Attack on Titan, but all I watch is I watch a little bit of Black Butler. I barely even started watching it. Can't find any good place to watch it. Oh, and I like Soul Eater a little bit. Soul Eater's good. Movies. Forrest Gump. I like Forrest Gump. And I see your matches, and I think they're very good. I like them. I'll read them off. Prince Macau! Thank you, Worms, for your questions. Macau! He wants to see Michael Myers versus Manabo at a subscriber scramble. He loves Manabo. You like that? Yeah, you do. Halo versus Call of Duty, and why? Call of Duty, strictly because of zombies. How did you record over 5 minutes with Xbox DVR? They updated it. They updated the DVR to where you can record 10 minutes. What's your favorite movie? I guess probably Forrest Gump. Why do you like Rico Sanchez so much? Because Rico Sanchez is he's an underdog. I like him. He beat Vortox in the Hell in a Cell. And he won Money in the Bank at WrestleMania. I believe Rico Sanchez needs to be a world champion by the end of 2017. And what are your goals on YouTube? Just to have fun. I'm here to tell a story. I want to just... all I want to do is run my CAW league and have fun doing it. I'm not here for money or, some weird BS. I'm here just to have fun. And we gotta collab sometime, Miss McCown. We will. I want to collab too. More here again. This is before he Lucas Hackett. Thanks, Macau, for participating. Lucas Hackett, will you have a loser belt just like in GTS? Keep watching, Lucas. Keep watching and watch out for a little show called Beach Blast. Okay? You'll see. Any chance we will see Twilight Sparkle from My Little Pony on your channel? And then with the loser belt. Keep watching. Who's a bigger dork? Pete Corvus or Pete Corvus? Well, I gotta say...
This public service announcement is brought to you by the Pete Corvus Show.
I'm a dork, huh? Well, Lucas, you could keep running your damn mouth, because I'm gonna make sure I shut it up for you. The Pete Corvus Show will be back. And whether it's on GTS or we have to take RCCW to bring it back, it's coming back. I'm Pete Corvus, and I approve this message.
This has been a public service announcement by the Pete Corvus Show. We now bring you back to your regular scheduled program.
What happened? Oh my god, I think Pete Corvus must have hacked into the video. Sorry about that, Lucas. Okay, let's just finish this up. I guess Pete Corvus is a dork. Will you have a King of the Ring soon? Yes, we'll have a King and a Queen of the Ring. Which one's better? Overwatch or Team Fortress 2? Never played Overwatch, so I guess Team Fortress 2. Favorite wrestler in GTS besides Grimm? From Grimm? Doo-Hop or Face would be Doo-Hop. Heel would be Bonifer. Angry Grandpa or Angry Video Game Nerd? Which would win? Angry Video Game Nerd. The nerd always wins. Have you ever had a shimmy cherry or a cherry chonga before? Obviously. They're very good with a very blueberry dip. They're very good when they're French fried. I love that. Thanks, Lucas. Wesley Landon Woosley. What shows do you consider your version of WrestleMania, Royal Rumble, King of the Ring, SummerSlam, and Survivor Series? WrestleMania is Evolve. Royal Rumble, I'm not too sure. King of the Ring is Rulers of the Ring. SummerSlam is Beach Blast, and Survivor Series is World War III. Royal Rumble, I think it has, I'll look it up. I have it written down somewhere. I'll let you know as soon as I can, Wesley. Thanks, Wesley. And the final question belongs to William Weaver. My question is, can you download my character, Wyatt Danger, and put him in a team with Dipper Pines, Batman, and Timmy Turner? My match is Lincoln Loud and Batman versus Braun Strowman. Joker versus Fake Manabo. Yes, I can get him, but no to the team because Dipper is the Timmy Turner's already in a team. It's the Nick Club, so I can't have him in another team. Sorry. I don't think I can put him in a team. He probably will be drafted over to a different league that we have. That'll have more information on it later. We'll talk about that later. But yeah, a pretty good Q&A, guys. Thanks for your questions. Well, we got through that. This is Rick C signing off for the first ever Q&A. We'll have to do this again sometime. Subscriber Scramble coming after No Way Out. Thank you guys very much. I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Goodbye. Have a great day, and I love you guys. Rick C is out.